Yeah, welcome back to another Music Maker guitar video. Josh here as always. It is Technique Tuesday. It's also Tone Tuesday, and it's Telecaster Tuesday. I'm just loving my Telecaster tone. Raw, no effects today. I do have my triple monitoring system here in place, which is basically, I have stereo out going from my pedal board. Every effect is off on my pedal board except for my loop machine. Then one channel goes to my Boss Katana, which I'm using the preamp for, going straight into Ableton. So there's a line out in the back of that amp. That's going line into my interface. And I'm also running a separate direct line in from the pedal board directly to the interface, no amp. So what you're hearing is the color of the amp, and it's also the color of the DI, which is basically just the color of the guitar. And then also, I'm capturing with a third microphone just here, off camera, capturing all of the acoustic sounds of the guitar, and I'm mixing all of that together. Really not doing a lot of mixing at all. I'm just throwing it in and panning it. So I pan, I believe it's DI on the left, Katana on the right. It might be backwards. Sorry if I'm backwards. And then the acoustic mic right in the middle. So that's pretty much all I do. But anyways, that said, it's Tone Tuesday. Let's talk about tones. Let's talk about techniques. And I'm going to show you my technique practice list for this week. Let's talk about... actually, one thing before that. I've been noticing a lot of people have been watching my anime guitar video. Thank you so much for checking that out and tuning in. But I have a question now for you guys. What other songs from, anime shows would you like me to check out? Would you like me to learn? I'm going to start with, you might notice I'm rocking my Coyote 6 shirt. He is a YouTuber and happens to be one of my students, and he actually is the one that showed me Odd Taxi. So we've been doing a couple together. I'm going to start with the ones that he's been doing over on his channel and just do breakdowns the way I did for Odd Taxi. Here on this channel. I'm going to start with those, but if you drop me some comments of other things that you'd like to see, I'll get those in the mix too. So please leave a comment here, leave a comment on that video, really anywhere on this YouTube channel, I will see your comments. So if you can let me know what other anime songs would you like to learn, I'll put them down here for you. Anyways, that said, here's the list. 8-3, that's today. As always, I've got my fingerboard stuff, and as always, I would say the last maybe month or maybe going on 2 months now, that fingerboard exercise is related to scales and also songs. So what song is this that I have to play for whatever gig, and also what scales go with it, analyze and practice my analysis, and then that way I can play a little bit more freely on the gig, which has been super effective, I have to say. I feel like I can say, without being really cocky or jerky ego guitar player guy or anything, it's just been really comfortable to go out and play, and liberating after being in a room in a basement for a year. It's really refreshing to get out, and it's also it just feels really effortless to get back to it. So I want to thank the people that are having me on the gig with them, and that are calling for solo gigs, and for doing that whole thing, because it's so fun. So anyways, that said, emphasis is on phrasing for that. So that's why I focus on songs, because that really helps with that. And if you do melodies from songs, if you learn the phrasings of those melodies, that always is a huge helper. Also, more emphasis on phrasing: blues practice, Bach practice, sight read. That's standard. I do a little bit of each of those, 5 minutes of each at least every day. You just got to. You got to get it in. Keep your muscles strong. Keep your mind strong. Then, here's the new thing for me. Transcribing Trey. I have a student who's learning one solo from a version of Reba that happens to be pretty amazing. And it's really like when I analyze the philosophy, it's really just modal. He's just playing modal stuff. But then if you really go in, you analyze tone and inflection and how he's playing things, there's just so much more going on there. So I'm going to be taking some time, maybe not even just this week, but like over the next few, and really trying to get that that particular solo kind of note for note, and I will share that after I finish. So stay tuned. We're going to get some, I'm going to give you a Fish solo. It's something some people have been asking for a little while, and I haven't done it just because, I don't know, I play in jam bands and I'm not trying to be the Trey guy. But, like, why fight good music, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. And then step 4 on here, almost as always for the last month, write and record more music. I did post one of my writings last week, and honestly, doing a lot of these YouTube videos gets me a lot of really good recordings. So I'm getting like some recording ideas together, sending those out to possible bandmates, and when we do finally hit 1,000 subscribers here on this channel, I am going to put out a record. So those songs are being sent to musicians. We're playing them at live shows. That's just what it is. We're doing it. And if you want to see them go on the record, just tell your friends, subscribe to this channel, check it out, help me grow a little bit, and I will give you guys some like music. Okay? What do you think? Sound good to you? All right. That said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, play my way out. Thank you again for tuning in. Please do like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Please answer the anime question, but otherwise, other comments are all welcome all the time as well. And I'll see you tomorrow, Warmth Wednesday.